Well, what do you think? It is simple. Your DI, which is your divine intelligence, just like your consciousness, can be trapped with this black mirror. And it has been happening. How am I saying it? A whole lot of people now feels dependent on the phone for them to be able to get what they want to know. You get? Just like someone asks you a question now, you rush to chat GPT just to know what's going on. Someone asks you a question right now, you just move on to Google just to know what's going on. They say it's a a portable library and all those stuff, but I don't take it as that. I see it as something that has been making humanity dumb and dumber. You understand? Just like when back in the old days, people used to go to the library to read, make research on getting books and all those stuff. Though people normally use this phone to get books and all those stuff, but these phones you see we use, this black mirror you see we use, has caused more harm than good to people. You understand? They have created this stuff using emotional algorithm, because this emotional algorithm is what can be able to tap into your your energy field to be able to know what you want to watch. Then it will be feeding you all those stuffs. I don't know if you get me. That's why whenever you come on social media, maybe you are feeling somehow or something like that, you are going to see a video that is going to match that exact energy immediately. You get? So it is not a coincidence. It is called emotional algorithm. I see this brick, this phone you use, I see it as Saturn. You understand? The ultimate jailer of mankind. You get? So I will talk about this when I come live, probably this week, Saturday max. Yes. So your emotion is your energy, and your energy is being harvested by this black mirror you see. You get? And it has already trapped your people's DI, because your divine intelligence. People don't think dependently on their own now. They don't think on their own anymore. You get? So they depend on something to think on. You get the point now? They want someone to actually crystallize something for them to be able to be like, okay, that is the truth, without them themselves making that research. You get? So now they are using this phone, and this phone they are using is making them dumber. That's why you see people, they be like this all the time, scrolling for hours. You get? If you have ever checked how many hours you spend a day in social media, you are going to see, I don't know how you are going to see yourself, but you are going to see that you are actually wasting a whole lot of time on social media. You get? Something that you can actually channel that time in being creative and bring out something meaningful in your life. You see that you are wasting that time on social media. So now that time you see, and your emotions you see, is what this black screen harvests from you all the time. So it has automatically jailed this body you see, and to create the dopamine, just like nicotine when someone is smoking, it has now trapped that person to be so much attached to it. So that's why whenever someone wakes up in the morning time, the first thing they do is just to pick up their phone. You get? It's crazy, and they'll never keep their phone down unless their data has exhausted or their battery is about to off. You get the point now? So that is why Mark Zuckerberg has been getting lawsuits from a whole lot of parents in the United States because of how he created Facebook. Facebook is now being so addictive. You get? So their children, just like they are complaining that Facebook is useless in their children for them. That's why Mark Zuckerberg is getting lawsuits all the time from children's parents. You get? So that's how it is. And this emotional algorithm harvests your energy. You get? It traps your DI, your divine intelligence, that makes you to know all. You get the point? That makes you to want to know more. Like back in the olden days, how people just like, let me use the medieval era as example. How people used to go to the library to study, go out, make research, travel or the world, something like that, to be able to be vast in so much knowledge. You get? But look at what the black screen is doing to us. It gives you that at the comfort of your home. You get? Making you dumber. And what this black screen is actually doing is nothing but spreading propaganda. You get the point? So that's what it is. It can actually trap your DI. You understand? Just by ending scroll, people are already trapped. You get? People don't know. Maybe if people think that rapture will be happening and all those stuff, they'll be thinking that it's something else, but it is already happening. People don't know. You get? It is here. AI is the beast. If you read A, B, C, D to Z, you're going to understand this. Now, if you read A is 1. If you read A to 9, A to I, you're going to understand that A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. You're going to see that I. is 9. You understand? Just like COVID-19. They call it COVID-19 vaccine, but I call it AI vaccine. You get? I'm going to talk about this when I come live this Saturday. You get? Saturday max. I'm going to come live, then we talk about a whole lot of things concerning this. I wanted to make this video yesterday, but I was so stressed out because of what I was doing yesterday. You get? So no problem, just stay here, brother. I'm going to come live. When I come live, we'll talk about this as well. Peace.